Today I'm cooking the instant pot mushroom risotto. Here's some of the ingredients and the preparation for that. And I'm also going to be cooking a garlic herb steak. What I do is just put some marinade into the baggies with the meat and then just freeze it, and then you can take out the particular portion you want whenever you're ready to eat the steak. So here are some of the marinades that you can use for the different types of steaks that you may want to cook over a week or more. Okay, we're going to begin soon. Okay, I'm going to start with sauteing the mushrooms. So I need to put 2 teaspoons of the extra virgin olive oil in there. All right, and then I'm going to start and pour in the mushrooms. Now this is going to take about 10 minutes or so until these mushrooms are done. So we're just going to leave it there for a little while. Okay, the onions are beginning to brown. So at this point we add a little pepper and a little salt. About a teaspoon. Continue to cook and then add the onions until they're a little bit more translucent, and then we'll continue cooking. This takes about another 2 minutes or so. Okay, now we're ready to put in the rice. And then it's a matter of just keep turning it around until it becomes translucent before we add the wine and the stock. It takes another 2 or 3 minutes. I'm cutting the time for you, so I'll continue in a bit. Okay, now we're ready to put in a little bit of wine. I used just a small bottle of this wood bleach. And the stock. This is going to go under pressure. Okay, now we're ready to put the pressure cooker on. Okay, now we're sealing the pressure cooker. Make sure the seal is on. And now we're going to do pressure. It's going to be high for about 5 minutes or so. But it's going to take a few minutes for the pressure to bring up. So it's just going to keep going around until the pressure builds up. Now the pressure has built up at this point and is starting to count down to 0 from 5 minutes. We'll wait a little while longer and see what happens when I open the lid. Okay, we're counting down 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second, and that's it. It's finished. The recipe calls for a quick release, so I release the valve in the back, and the steam is coming out of it at this point. Okay, we're going to try to open the valve. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay. We have risotto in a few minutes as opposed to a whole hour. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for a little bit. I'm going to cook the steak. Okay, for the steak, I'm just gonna heat up the pan, and since it has oil in it already, I don't have to add anything more. Just put it in the pan. Just let it cook. You turn it around a few times, and then when it's ready the way you like it, then you can join it with the risotto. Okay, I turned it around. It didn't grow, it just had been folded when I put it on the other side. So I turned it around and I opened it up, and it's cooking right now. The steak is almost done. As you can see, I don't like it rare. I like it medium well usually. So I like it a little bit crispy on the outside. But it's almost done. Okay, so the recipe calls for a little Parmesan, so I'm going to add it now. Right on top. You can add it during the cooking, which right after the cooking, whenever you please. I like to add it after, which should be delish. And that's it. It's just a matter of enjoying the dinner. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this experiment. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the evening or day.